Good evening.
Bhante, what time does the program start on Sunday?
You mean 28th?
Yeah, 28th.
8:30 a.m.
Okay. There's nothing tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, Sunday, we have Banteji's program, QA
Right,
session.
right. And that is at 10 o'clock?
Yeah, that is 10 o'clock.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Edward.
Yes. Okay. Good evening. Also, good morning. It's time to start our evening session. You all can join in with me to chant discourse on loving friendliness, Metta Sutta. May all beings be happy and secure. May all beings have happy minds. Whatever living beings there may be, without exception, weak or strong, long or large, medium, short, subtle or gross, visible or invisible, living near or far, born or coming to birth, may all beings have happy minds. Let no one deceive another, nor despise anyone anywhere. Neither from anger nor ill will should anyone wish harm to another. As a mother would risk her own life to protect her only child, even so towards all living beings, one should cultivate a boundless heart. One should cultivate for all the world a heart of boundless loving friendliness, above, below, and all around, unobstructed, without hatred or resentment, whether standing, walking, or sitting, lying down, or when away. One should develop this mindfulness. This is called divinely dwelling here, not falling into erroneous views, but virtuous and endowed with vision. Removing desire for sensual pleasures, one comes never again to birth in the womb. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. To practice meditation, to have a comfortable seat, keep your body upright. It should be straight forward. Keep your body relaxed and calm. Take a deep and long breath and let it go slowly. Again, take a deep and long breath and let it go slowly. Be relaxed. Your mind is relaxing as well as the body. Cut off the whole world, come to this moment. This is not the time to pay attention, past experiences, or future plans. Connect with present. Present is the moment that you can be happy. No worries, no matters, no any irritation through your unwholesome thoughts. All unwholesome thoughts are disappearing from your mind. Wholesome thoughts are increasing alone with mindfulness. Painful attention to your body. Let us practice metta, loving friendliness. First of all, generate metta to yourself. Move in your mind head to toes, scan in your body, generate metta. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be well, happy and peaceful. You feel happiness, wellness, sorrowlessness, and painlessness. Enjoying these happy thoughts generate more and more metta to yourself. Let us share metta with others as I am. My family members, friends, relatives, and neighbors be well, happy and peaceful. If there is any unfriendly thoughts of them, practice metta alone with compassion and equanimity. Let us extend all living beings in this country, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings on this continent, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings on earth, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings in this galaxy, may they be well, happy and peaceful. Finally, break all the boundaries and limits. Just practice metta to the universe. Human, non human, living near or far, born or coming to birth, seen and unseen. All living beings be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings be well, happy and peaceful. Just practice metta to the universe. Being in this metta upliftment, continue in mindfulness, switch to practice mindfulness of breathing meditation. Pay full attention to your inhalation and exhalation. Keep your mind end of your nostril and watch your natural inhalation and exhalation. Breathe in, breathe out. Painful attention. Be aware whether it is a short breath or a long breath. When you have short breath, understand as a short breath. When you have a long breath, understand as a long breath. Developing your mindfulness, see how important your breath is. When you stop breathing in and out, that would be the last moment of this existence. We are depending on our breath. But the breath is not me, the breath is not myself, the breath is not mine. Conventionally, we can talk about the breath, but absolutely There is nothing such a things that we can take as breath. What is in there? You can see generating and vanishing. When you start to generate your breath, at that moment it has been changing. Nothing existing, it's changing and changing. This is the nature, the reality. So, in here you can just see a process rising and falling. This is the process. According to this process nature, there are three characteristics: impermanent, suffering, and selflessness. Which is impermanent, no one like to have that impermanent things. That is the reasons to gain suffering, to have suffering. Is there is something impermanent as well as full of suffering, such a things no one ready to take as myself. Selflessness is there. This is the nature, reality of your breath. Life is depending on the breath, then directly you can realize this is the nature of our life too. Seeing this reality, open your mind to gain your wisdom, to break your attachment, egoistic thoughts, me, my, myself. This is the concept that you're going to break through this wisdom. Take your time and practice mindfulness of breathing meditation. Whenever you notice the mind has lost its meditation object, come back and start again. Breathe in, breathe out. Dukkhapattacha nidukkha Bhayapattacha nibbaya Sokapattacha nisoka Hontu sabbe pipanino Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu. Thank you. Dear friends, now we can start our Dhamma sermon. We are in Dhammapada stanza number 162. Atta Vagga. Yassa achanta dussilyang maluwa salami vatang karoti so tatattanang yatanang ichchati diso. In this particular stanza's brief meaning is, as the creeper strangles the sultry, so also a really immoral person, overwhelmed by craving, does to himself just what his enemies wish him to suffer. This stanza delivered by the Buddha because of Venerable Devadatta. One day, monks gathered in their dining hall started to discuss about cruelty of Venerable Devadatta. At that moment, Buddha came to the hall. Then the Buddha was inquiring from the monks what kind of topic you had before I come to the place. Then they replied, Venerable Sir, we were talking about Venerable Devadatta. He was very cruel, immoral, unethical person. With the influence of him, even the Prince Ajasatta had become cruel. He started to kill his father because he got advice from Venerable Devadatta. Having that advice, Ajasatta is planning to kill his father and he wanted to become the king of the country after death of his father. Also, Devadatta had been trying to kill you in almost 3 times now. So, this person is kind of real immoral and cruelty person. We were talking about him. Then the Buddha said, Devadatta is not the person like this in this present life, even his previous lives. He had been accumulating a lot of unwholesome thoughts and trying to kill me. So many incidents in our previous life, you can see he had been done for me. Then Buddha started to explain, because just as a creeper strangles the tree to which it clings, So also those without morality, being overwhelmed by evil desires, will have to suffer for their misdeeds. If you have unwholesome thoughts with you, you don't want to have any other enemies from outside. Enemies are with you, your defilements, wicked mind, which is very dangerous and harmful if you have wicked mind. So Buddha used a simile in here in this stanza. It's like a fish which is under the water. Just think about there's some kind of soft flowers. In here Buddha mentioned the sala tree. Sala tree is kind of flowers, kind of trees that you can see in Eastern countries. They have flowers. Those flowers are very soft. So when it's covered by the water, then that fish are ready to surround in it, and then they're ready to eat, because those flowers are in their territory. They have access to eat those. Continuously they will eat those and they will finish it. In same way, if you have wicked mind, because of your wicked mind, because of your immoral thoughts, you are killing yourself. You are killing yourself. But there is another things that Buddha mentioned in Yatana Michati Diso. Diso means your enemy. Your enemies are always wishing to have some harmful things for you. Whatever the wishes they have, their wishes also similar, that you have your wicked mind. Your wicked mind and wishes that that your enemies have are similar. Now we are trying to protect from our enemies. But we are not paying attention to protect ourselves by our wicked mind, unwholesome thoughts. But in here, Buddha mentioning, giving us advice, you should take care of your mind. You don't need to worry about outside enemies. Enemies are with you if you have wicked mind, polluted mind, immoral mind, which is very dangerous. Now you can see around the world who are involved with some kind of terrorist activities. All these unwholesome activities are happening because of their unwholesomeness. Terrorists ready to kill other citizens, there is no reason to kill them, but they like to kill. Why? They have wicked mind. They have polluted mind because of their greed, because of their hatred, because of their ignorance. For example, think about in the history of the world. There were some cruel people who killed sometimes perhaps millions of other citizens, same country. For what? To be leader. What about their life now? Are they with us now? Are they able to continue their life forever? No. I don't want to use the name in the history who did such a cruel things. No one is here now with us. But perhaps might be we have some other cruel people in here. They also have to focus about their history, people who lived in this society, in this earth, with their cruelty, killing innocent people. What happened to them? They also finally finished their life with their death. But their cruelty make huge damage to the society and the human, here not just on the human life, all living beings' life. Therefore, each and every unethical, immoral activities are happening under the guidance of polluted mind, wicked mind. Chittena niyati loko chittena parikassati. Chittasa eka dhammasa sabbhanga vasamangagu. Chittena niyati loko. The society is going forward because the influence of the mind. Chittena parikassati. There are some changes in the society. It's happening according to the mind. Chittasya eka dhammasya sabbhanga vasamanga. We all are living under the influence of the mind. Under influence of mind. Just think about the materials that we use in our day-to-day life. Little pins to plane. All these materials created by our mind. Someone else's mind. Ideas are the first step of this creation. With the help of that ideas, developing those ideas, they create some new things, benefits for people. Sometimes for harm, sometimes there are some harmful situations also. But anyway, all these creations coming through their mind, their mentality, their thoughts. Now you can see what does Buddha mean? Sabbhanga vasamangagu. All are living under the influence of your mind. Therefore, if you have wicked mind, immoral thoughts, polluted mind, which is very dangerous and harmful. Why? If you have any enemies, what kind of wishes they have, that wishes are coming true because of your unwholesome thoughts. No one wants to have that wishes. You have that situation with you already because of polluted mind. Once the Buddha said, if you have clean and pure mind, that mind is the most helpful things for you. And also that mind is worth than the gift that you got from your parents. What is the gift that you got from your parents? The body. This body is one of gift that you got from your parents. With the help of your parents, we got this body. Buddha mentioned in once, this body is the most valuable things for us. If you don't have this body, how you can consider about the life? But there's a word that Buddha used. This body is not worth than the mind, clear mind, pure mind. That is the most important thing. Dear friends, therefore, as a Buddhist follower, what we have to do? We have to work for this. What is? To clean our mind. Clean our mind. What does it mean? Developing qualities. Reducing unwholesomeness from our mind. Increasing our wholesomeness. So, you can measure yourself about your development, whether you are developing or not. You can see it yourself. How? Just think about. As you know, our happiness is depending on our qualities. What are the qualities? Loving friendliness is one of quality that others can see. Compassion is one another quality. Sympathetic joy is another quality. Equanimity is another quality. When you have these qualities, you can be happy. You can measure yourself. And when you are not able to develop these qualities, then you are living with the influence of greed, hatred, and ignorance. When you are able to develop, uplift your mind with these qualities, including loving friendliness, compassion, sympathetic joy, and equanimity, then you have power to control your immoral thoughts, polluted mind. You can control that ugly mind. You can control ugly thoughts. You can control because of your wholesomeness. So we all have experienced that we had some kind of angry thoughts in our mind. How would be the nature if you are living with anger? You can't be happy. There is no happiness, no any relaxed moment there. Nothing. Your stress is going up because of your anger. If you have anger to some person, every and each moment when you can see that person, your anger is going up. When you're able to hear something about that person, your anger is going up. When you are hearing that person's word, just voices, then your anger is going up. Now you can see, you can experience, you can measure this experience yourself. Is there any happiness with this angry thought? Is there any way that we can gain our happiness? No way. We are not able to gain our happiness. Why? Angry thoughts is here. Now you can see we are working for our happiness. We are sacrificing our time, money, wealth, everything for our happiness. But if you are not able to take care of your mind, there is no way to be happy. There's no way to be happy. Therefore, we should take care of our mind. We should we should try to get rid immoral thoughts from our mind, which is very harmful. Then when you have peaceful, clear, happy mind, whatever the people are, whoever the people are, they are willing to do any harmful things for you, it is not something that you should consider. Why? Your mind is full of joy, full of happiness. Your mind is relaxed. Therefore, you don't need to worry about others, other enemies. When they developing their anger to you, it's not getting to you. They are killing themselves because anger is they are not with you. Jealousy is they are not with you. Therefore, friends, the Buddha said, "Akkodena jine kodam." You can win people through loving friendliness. Akkodena jine kodam. You can win others through your compassion, through your loving friendliness thoughts. But now you can see about our experience what kind of mentality we have. If someone try to do harmful things for us, we ready to develop anger to them. That is not the Buddha's word. That is not the teachings of the Buddha. What Buddha said, you should be tolerate. You should develop your happiness without gaining your anger. This is the main thoughts, main teachings given by the Buddha to protect ourselves. Therefore, friends, enemies are not outside, enemies are with you. These enemies are dangerous. Perhaps they might destroy our whole sansaric journey. Whole sansaric journey. How? When you have wicked mind, you can do any kind of unwholesome activities anytime. Any kind of unwholesome activities. As a layperson, there are moral unwholesome karma, which we call killing mother, killing father. These are the most dangerous immoral activities that you can do. It might be happen if you have wicked mind. It might be happen. There is a chance to happen to that kind of very dangerous immoral activities if you are wicked, if you have wicked mind. Therefore, we should develop our compassion, work against our defilements. Otherwise, it's like Devadatta. How unfortunate Devadatta is. He born to Buddha's families, same family. They both are coming from same families. Sakyan clans. They are relatives. After enlightenment of the Buddha, Devadatta get into the order. He also became a monk. He was a good practitioner. He was able to attain jhanas. Attaining jhana, he was able to perform some kind of miracles. But unfortunately, he had a wicked mind, polluted mind. He was trying to kill the Buddha to become Buddha. In his whole life, he was trying to find out opportunity to kill the Buddha. Unfortunately, at the end, he went to hell. He who had met the Buddha, who had got a chance to listen to Buddha, who had lived in same temple with the Buddha, unfortunately, he missed the chance to attain enlightenment, realize the reality. Finally, he went to samsara, not just samsara, very low level realm, suffering a lot. Suffering a lot. How poor Devadatta, how was poor Devadatta? So, we have opportunity to think ourselves. We have ability to think ourselves. Therefore, dear friends, we should use this ability to think ourselves. For what? To see the opportunities. What are the opportunities means? What is the purpose of this life? Why we born to this world as a human beings? What is the main reason? But that reason is hidden. We have to find out. We born to this world to increase our qualities. Increase in our qualities, we can decrease our immoral. One day, we can completely eliminate all defilements from our mind with the power of your developed mind. Developed mind. So, that is the main purpose of this life. We have to use this opportunity. We have to use this opportunity benefits for ourselves. Therefore, we don't need to worry about the enemies that we have outside. We have to worry about our immoral thoughts, immoral habits, polluted mind, wicked mind. This is the most important thing that we should pay full attention. Paying full attention, Yes, there is opportunity to work against this immoral behavior. How? Developing your mindfulness. Developing your mindfulness, developing your thinking ability, gain in wisdom. Yes, you can work against your defilements. Dear friends, this is the duty that we have as a human beings. As a human beings, we born to this world as a human being. This is the main responsibility and duty that we have with this life, this human life. So we have to use this opportunity to fulfill our duties and responsibilities. I think that would be enough for today. Thank you very much for your participation. We can continue this Dhamma sermon. Now, think about our departed relatives, friends, family members, and pets who departed from us. By the power of these merits and metta thoughts, let us share merits with that departed one. May they all be well, happy, and peaceful. Having that aspiration, say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Whoever is affected by COVID and any other sicknesses, who are suffering from their sicknesses, by the power of these merits and metta thoughts, may they all be well, happy, and peaceful. May they be able to get rid of their suffering and pain. Having that aspiration, make blessings upon them, saying, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. May you all be well, happy, and peaceful. All your wishes come true by the power of these merits and metta thoughts. May we all be able to attain ultimate bliss of Nibbana, having that aspiration, say, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. By means of this meritorious deed, may I never join with the police. May I join always with the wise until the time attain Nibbana. May the suffering be free from suffering. May the fear struck be free from fear. May the grieving be free from grief. So too may all beings be. From the highest realms of existence to the lowest, may all beings arisen in these realms, with poem and without poem, with perception and without perception, be released from all suffering and attain to perfect peace. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you very much.